She just moved to LA, go to UCLA, and she drive a Maserati, then she got a body, she be tryna party, she be tryna party. She just moved to LA, go to UCLA, and she drive a Maserati, then she got a body, she be tryna party, she be tryna party.
Sometimes you gotta lose somebody just to find you really love someone. Oh, and I do, and I do, and I do, yeah. Sometimes you gotta lose somebody just to find you really love someone. Oh,
she be tryna party. She just moved to LA.
Fall so hard, motherfuckers wanna find me. First nigga gotta find me. What's 50 grand to a motherfucker like me? Can you please remind me? Fall so hard, this shit crazy. Y'all don't know that those shit fades. Next to go, 0 for 82 when I look at you like this shit crazy. Fall so hard, this shit weird. We ain't even supposed to be here. Fall so hard since we here. It's only right that we be fair. Psycho, I'm libo, go Michael. Take the pick, Jackson, Tyson, Jordan, Game 6.
Riding my bike like I'm too young to try. Careless and free like it's 2005. Had to chill the fuck out, take a trip outside to have fun with my friends like I'm young and alive.
Taste of your lips, I'm alright. You're toxic, I'm sipping on that. Taste of a poison paradise. I'm addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic? And I love what you do, don't you know that you're toxic? I'm addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic?
Had to chill the fuck out, take a trip outside to have fun with my friends like I'm young and alive. Like I'm young and alive.
Don't you know that you're toxic?
I won't be the very best, no one ever was. Hatchman is my real test, the training is my cause. I'll travel across the land, searching far and wide. Keep every mind to understand, and the power that inside. It's me, I know it's my destiny. Oh, you're my best friend, in a world we must defend. I'm so true, I'm very the most true. You teach me and I'll teach you.
Cool like you, wobbling around in your high heel shoes. I'm clumsy, made friends with the floor. 2 for 1, you know a bitch by 4. And 2 left feet, you know I always drop. First thing a girl did was a bop on the whole damn cake and the cherry on top. Shook up the bottom, made a good girl pop. You ain't even here to party, Ken in the club tryna pipe a Barbie. I don't wanna go with the flow back then till I touch my toes. I don't wanna roll the boat. Wrist full of rocks and I hope I flow. Big up yourself cause you know they don't. I chew cause they hope I show. Bitch.
I sold my soul to the devil for a designer. They said, go to hell, but I told them I don't want it. If you know me well, then you know that I ain't going. Cause I don't wanna die young. Walk through fire for you, just let me adore you. I don't wanna die young. Walk through fire for you, just let me adore you. Like it's the only thing I'll ever do. Like it's the only thing I'll ever do. Oh, honey. Walk through fire for you, just let me adore you.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Just joshin'. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in the friend zone. This shit sound like an intro, just don't give me that tempo. So fool, he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the building, I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine or Vincenzo.
You are unforgettable. I need to get you alone. Why not? A fucking good time, never hurt nobody. I got a little drink, but it's not Bacardi. If you love me, girl, then I'm so sorry. I gotta give you cool, let me in and I'm ready.
Listen, mania, think less but tear grow. Like a ride, oh. Not easily offended, not let it go. From a mess to the masses. Listen, mania, think less but tear grow. Like a ride, oh. Not easily offended, not let it go. From a mess to the masses.
I am very, very sneaky. Sir.
Okay, I'm bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the motherfucker in the house bored. And I'm bored in the motherfucker in the house bored. Bored in the house, bored in the house bored. Bored in the house, bored in the house bored. Bored in the motherfucker in the house bored. And I'm bored in the motherfucker in the house bored. Bored in the motherfucker in the house bored. And I'm bored in the motherfucker in the house bored.
Nothing that if I tell everyone how I made this money, that it's going to affect me in any sort of way. AMD, if we get a quick little pop above $12, I'm thinking about maybe a quick little short over on AMD. Finger on the trigger to lock in profits when it starts moving back on up. Here we go. Nice job. Let's take it. $979 in profit. Look at this spike, baby. Taking some gains right off the top right here. 124,000. You just got to know what you're doing. 200. Every single person can be successful. Dollars in profit! There's no reason for you not to become a full-time day trader. Now we're currently up $2,100. Let's just keep it going even more. I want every single person. Now we're up $2,500. Now we're going up to $117.40. It's not like it's a competition. It's if I tell you how I was able to do this, go out, make that money, make a killing, and let's all absolutely crush it together. Let's go, baby! Let's see this thing keep unfolding even farther here. We're up $1,100 within the first 5 minutes of the day. I'm feeling absolutely fantastic. Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls. How's everyone doing today? I hope you guys are feeling fantastic. If I may add, you look fantastic. Everyone here looks absolutely dynamic today. You might say, Dek, you have no idea the way you look. Well, the thing is, I did turn on your webcam so I can see you. I personally enjoy watching you at all times through your webcam. That's the type of mentor I am. I go the extra mile for you. Not everyone's willing to do that. I do it. Traders, we got a big day. I hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying here. We got enthusiasm through the roof. We got excitement high. Profits are going to be higher. And we got a day ahead, which is just going to be absolutely terrific. Coming at you live from the Sunshine State, New York City. We got a big one ahead, team. Gonna break down it all. Make sure every single trader knows exactly what's going on with this day. And of course, getting all pumped on up here. Team, it's 9:10, so let's dive right into the action. Let's talk about it all. Let's make sure everyone is all set. And today, we're gonna obviously be focused. S&P 500, gonna be starting off here. Now, what's the big thing about the S&P 500 today, team? What I want every single trader to realize is switch over to a 30-minute time frame. Go to time frame, 30-minute. And what you guys are going to realize here, time frame, 30-minute, is that we do have this downtrend. Yesterday, I was watching this downtrend the entire day. And I was saying, if we can get up to this downtrend, I'll look for a put contract. But we never got up to it. So since we never got up towards this downtrend, I never looked for a put contract. It was as simple and as easy as that. So yesterday, I did not have a trade. My trade was I wanted to see a morning spike up to the purple line, and then I wanted to see a sell-off. Now, as you guys can see, we did get a sell-off at the end of the day, but now we are having a larger gap up. So going into today on the S&P 500, what do I want to be thinking about? Well, what I really want to see is this going to hold up as new support if we fall on down at the start? Or are we going to crack underneath this area and start getting weaker? Or maybe we have to also adjust our trend line and maybe say that this is going to be the new high, and then we could start falling from here. So the S&P 500 is a little tricky because it's actually going off of the game plan that I had yesterday, and breaking this line, it is showing it's a little bit more bullish. So I'm actually going to be watching the S&P 500, but I'm not actually focused on trading the exact S&P 500 today. What I'm actually focused on trading today is going to be more towards SMCI. SMCI is going to be one of the top dogs that I want to be looking for at the start of the day. Now, I'm going to make this full screen. If you're watching over on TikTok, you may not be able to see absolutely everything. I think you should still be good here, though. But what can you guys realize over on SMCI? SMCI has top resistance at the price of 1,230. This is at its record high. Then we came on up to the price of 1,200. Then we came up to the price of 1,190. Then we came up to the price of 1,150. And as you guys can see, the next price that we should be hitting is $1,115. You guys can see we have top resistance here, top resistance here, top resistance here, top resistance here, and the next area that we have coming on up right now is going to be our top resistance mark. So let me just read what I have for you over on display. Also, if I may add, if you guys are watching over on YouTube right now, if you guys are watching over on TikTok right now for the morning pre-market show, hit that thumbs on up, double tap the screen. All I ask for you guys is give it a little bit of love, hit that thumbs up, comment below, all that good stuff so that you guys are all set. So let's go over the game plan, what we have on SMCI. SMCI, I wrote out this morning in the morning newsletter, high alert, as we are coming up to a very strong reversal area. The chart I have right here is in a 60-minute time frame, giving us a great understanding where support and resistance is, as we can see over the last 2 months. What I'm going to be looking for is going to be getting an entry on the put side above the $1,100 mark. Above $1,100 is where I do think we have an amazing opportunity to start seeing a reversal and start coming back on down. Now, I am leaning towards puts, but we have to be honest. We need to be straight up with everyone here. There is going to be a smart way to trade this and a bad way to trade this. So let's talk about the smart and bad way. We can all see we have resistance here, we have resistance here, we have resistance here, we have resistance here. That is not my biased opinion. These are facts that these are resistance. And if we carry on the line, we should be having resistance right here. So what would be the best area to jump in on the put contract? Put contracts, best area would be here, and jumping in maybe slightly higher right there. If we again do get filled, we have all this room to be able to fall all the way back on down. Just like we crashed right here, just like we crashed right here. That would be the goal, as we have all this room to fall and fade and start getting weaker. So that's absolutely gorgeous. But what's the issue? The issue is if I get filled here and I get filled here and I get filled here and the stock just keeps going higher and higher and higher, I could lose a ton of money. So we need to be smart. If we plan on getting involved on puts today, we must have a hard stop loss. A hard stop loss means it's a hard out. Doesn't matter what's going on, doesn't matter what you're thinking, doesn't matter what's happening here, you have a hard out. So you might set it for $500. Which says, if I lose $500, that's my hard out. It's not worth it for me to hold anymore. Because the thing is, whenever I talk about shorting SMCI or shorting one of these plays, people always say, you are going to lose your entire account doing that. I can't wait to watch you lose your entire account. Can't wait. That's what I always hear. Traders, it's not that difficult. Just have a stop loss. If you're saying, oh, I'm going to lose just get out when you're down $500 at most. Boom, easy fix. So if you say, okay, I can only lose $500 here, and then how much can I win? Well, you could win $20,000 if it starts dropping. That's good risk and reward to me. It is great risk and reward if I'm willing to have a stop loss. But if you're not willing to have a stop loss and a stock does go up higher and higher and higher and higher and higher, well, then absolutely you could lose a ton of money. So SMCI, it's going to be a great play if you play it right. If you're incorrect or if I'm incorrect and you get out, that's fine. You gave it a great opportunity. But you know what? You took a small loss. And again, it doesn't have to be $500. If you have a small account, you can make it $50. Whatever you want it to be. If you have a large account, you can make it $2,000. Whatever you want it to be. But that's going to be an idea that I am looking for at the start of the day. Another idea that I'm looking for at the start of the day is going to be NVIDIA. NVIDIA traders does have its old record high right here at the price of $9.75. Now, NVIDIA here, traders, guess what's happening? We are setting ourselves up into an ascending triangle pattern. And we have an ascending triangle pattern set up, ready to rock and roll, ready to burst out of its pants right here, traders, and I'm fired up for it. So what we have over on NVIDIA is this play going to be able to squeeze out of that ascending triangle pattern? We have top resistance across the board, we have higher lows, and then we're looking for that squeeze. You guys can see right here, what do we have? We have top resistance, higher lows, and then next leg on up. You guys can see top resistance, higher lows, next leg on up. You guys can see top resistance, higher lows, next leg on up. NVIDIA, as long as we can squeeze up into this corner and break on out, we're good to go. The scary thing, the issue would be if we cannot break out of this ascending triangle pattern, and essentially this happens. We have the ascending triangle pattern and we crack the trend line and we start fading on down. So basically right now it's neutral. I would give it more to bulls than to shorters. I would give it more to bulls than bears. But if you crack this purple line, that is where things are going to start falling. So is it a good idea to short NVIDIA right now? The answer is no. The best areas to short NVIDIA is either at the top red line or at the crack of the purple line. Is it a good idea to short SMCI right now? The answer is no. It's a good idea to look for put contracts at the top purple line, or if we break the purple line and fall back underneath it. So remember, it's not just let me go ahead and start shorting. Let's look for good entries, or let's wait for breaks of resistance and then it gives it all back. So we don't want to be falling into the trap of those internet social media trolls. Good luck losing all your money. Traders, we don't need that. So the thing is, let's wait for that good setup. Let's get that top, let's get that reversal, let's go ahead and be able to make that money, be able to make that cash. So those are two plays that I'm definitely going to be watching. Those are two plays that I'm definitely going to be focusing on. SMCI and NVIDIA spiking right at the bell and then looking for those drops and looking for those reversals. This is something very interesting at this moment. I want to bring over the morning squawk at this time from CNBC because they're stating something that, is getting me thinking. It says, stocks slipped on Monday as the recent rally to record highs took a pause. Overall, the investor sentiment remains optimistic. But Sam Stovall, who is the CFO of CFRA Research, noted that equities have gotten a bit expensive. The market is getting more and more vulnerable to a market decline or a pullback in prices. Why? Because the market just keeps going higher and higher and higher. At some point, we are going to have that pullback. Now, I cannot tell you the exact day. I cannot tell you the exact time. I cannot tell you the exact everything. But you can see, despite some concerns that the market rally has crossed into overbought territory, investors can't be underweight on the equities as of now. So basically, there is starting to get some concerns that how much higher can this market actually go on up without ever getting a pullback? Because we have gone on up now all of 2024 without any significant drop yet. Every day has been going higher and higher and higher. Timing the market is going to be difficult. So what am I going to do? I'm just going to play simple support and resistance. And if I'm wrong, I have a quick stop loss. If I'm right, I have maximum reward. Basically, Dek, you can win $50,000 and lose $500. That's a pretty good setup right there. If someone said I can win $50,000 or win $20,000 or heck, even win $10,000 and only lose $500, that's great reward to risk ratio. And that's what I really do like. So let's make sure that we're aware of that. Now, traders, what else do we want to be focused on today? There's a few plays I also want you guys to be on top of. Number one, I do want you guys to be on top of RDDT, Reddit. Reddit traders is a very hot stock at this time. Reddit is where a lot of people go to be able to discuss things. It's where like Wall Street Bets is. Reddit came out with a brand new IPO last week on Thursday. Reddit started pumping yesterday, where it went from $45 and it just got all the way up towards $70. Now this is interesting. It's a new IPO. It just pumped $30 over the past day. Could Reddit possibly come crashing back on down towards sub $60 today? You can trade options over on Reddit. And Reddit also did have an IPO, I believe, back in 2020, but they actually came crashing on down. So guess what happened? They got off the market, and now this is actually their second IPO. So seeing Reddit pump on up towards these prices, it definitely makes me think, is this going to come crashing on down as well? Regardless of what I'm thinking, I want you to be aware that this is a very volatile play. It's a hot mover. When I'm talking about SMCI or NVIDIA, no matter if you want to go on calls, it's a hot mover. Reddit, it's a hot mover. It's plays that I want you to be aware of because you can make money off these stocks, okay? So make sure you guys are all set with Reddit today. Definitely keep it on your watch list. It's going to be a hot mover. Remember, guys, if you guys are watching over on TikTok or watching over on YouTube, hit that thumbs up right now. Double tap the screen. Show a little bit of love in the house. Drop some comments. Drop some love. That's all I need, guys. I'm just a man on the internet searching in and out for love. Maybe this is the wrong site. I don't know. But I'm here and I'm open to you. Let's have some fun. So, traders, right now, we got RDDT looking for this move here. What else do we have going on with this day? We also want to be looking at DJT. DJT just came on out. Now, traders, I'm going to state this a million times because I know I'm going to have to state this a million times. I do not care. I don't care in any little bit if you love Donald Trump or if you hate Donald Trump. I don't care about your political opinion. I am not here to tell you my political opinion, so please do not tell me your political opinion. The thing is, DJT is Donald Trump stock. Now, why is this important? Because remember, if you love him or if you hate him, he has millions of followers. So what do you think these millions of followers are going to probably do? Probably pump up this play. Throughout the next few months, especially with Donald Trump running as the Republican leader or the Republican candidate and is currently winning the Republican candidate and then goes into November and possibly could win the presidential election, whatever could happen. As Donald Trump goes through the elections and probably gains more traction, this stock is probably going to turn into kind of like a meme type of play where it is going to run as far as Donald Trump goes. So I could imagine, the Trump play right here going up to 70, 80, 90, buy again November. Then let's say in the elections, it's going up to 100, 150. And let's say he wins the election. It could go up to 200, 300, basically like being the fireworks at the very end. So I could imagine that this play over the next 9 months is going to gain a lot of traction. I could imagine over the next 9 months, this play going to get a lot of action, a lot of activity. So I want to make sure that you guys are aware of it. So let's take a little bit of step back here today. What are we focusing on? Not really sure what the S&P 500 is going to do right at the bell. I am going to be watching it extremely closely. We actually are having a pullback at this moment, going over towards this 30-minute time frame. We can actually see that the S&P 500 is getting a nice pullback and a nice drop kind of right at the start here. I am watching SMCI at the start of the day. SMCI, we know we have a 60-minute downtrend from its old record highs. So we do have that 60-minute downtrend from its old record highs, very top resistance up towards 1,115. Then on top of that, we have NVIDIA in the ascending triangle pattern. NVIDIA, the ascending triangle pattern here, looking for that possible squeeze and break off of its old record highs as well. So that is, looking for that squeeze up above that 975 mark today. And then last but not least, we do have RDDT, which is, getting pumped on up, could possibly come crashing on down. And we do have DJT, which is Donald Trump stock, which also, it just became live. First time to trade that stock here today. So what's the last things that we need to go over? Last thing that we need to go over for every single trader is all the hottest news on the day. So right here, team, taking a look at the news scanner. As I stated yesterday, the news scanner updated. It is all now in real-time value. You can see how the numbers are changing and things are moving. So it's all up to date in real time, giving you the most accurate and best prices possible. So what do we have here? We have DJT 3-star press release right here showing that there is massive importance. And it says Trump Media and Technology Group stock to begin trading under ticker DJT, which does have successful. Successful is one of the key words. One of the key words right here that show us whenever we have a 3-star word, it is going to contain one of these words. And by clicking it, we can see that word successful. So we do have 3-star word right here. We also have STOK. Now, STOK doesn't really have any key words to it, but what can you guys realize? It says STOK contains a price target of $21. STOK has a price target of $35. STOK has a price target of $22. So what's the big thing about this right now? Well, STOK is trading right around what price? $11.59, $11.65. You can see it's right at this area. So STOK is right at this, strong mark right here, $11.50. If we're having price targets all the way up at $35, guess what? Traders are getting very excited about STOK and pushing it on up. Next sign up on the list right here, we have ABVZ. Now, ABVC right here, this play does have a hot press release. It says enters into a global licensing deal with an income of $33.5 million. So ABVC was one of the best spikers this morning. How ABVC went from $1, shot all the way up towards $2. Now it is turning into a big time short. I think the best play that we can actually take a look at here, team, we do have a couple 3-star press releases. Let's just be aware of them. We have a 3-star press release. The issue is there are larger floats here. 90 million in float and 177 million float. But you can see our keyword is agreement. I like PRAX, honestly, a good chunk of change. It's only up 24% at this time, but we do have a 3-star word here. And as you guys can see, it does have a big smiley face in yellow, positive, yellow background. So it's giving us positive. These are kind of keywords and the coloring that I picked. It's only 11 million in float. But what we have here is it says we have announced positive results on evaluating photos. So right here, team, we do have positive results, 3-star word on PRAX on 11 million in float. Let's just take a look over on PRAX here. PRAX went all the way from this morning, $50 to $80. It went from $50 to $80 here. So this play went on a huge rip, huge run, huge spike. And now, again, I want to be keeping my eyes peeled to see if this one does get any sort of big time spiking behind it. Okay? So, traders, we do have some news. DJT, Donald Trump stock, STOK, ABVC, and PRAX. These are ones that we're definitely going to be watching and being aware of, but I am going to be starting off my day with SMCI, going to be starting off my day with RDDT, and starting off my day with, of course, DJT. These are kind of the top ones I'm going to be looking at. I want to see if you guys are interested in shorting. Go right over to ABVC. That one's going to be a hot one, and I do think a back burner play could be from the news scanner catching positive results over on PRAX. So guys, from our scanners, from our equipment, from our education, from our experience, we're starting to put together a great list. Traders, I'm so fired on up, and we are about to kick off this day live trading. If you guys are on TikTok right now, if you guys are over on YouTube, come on over here to Tradecaster.com. Click the link in the description, click the link in my bio, get a free, absolutely free 7-day pass. Come on over here to Tradecaster, watch me trade right now. But we are wrapping up the morning show. I just want to say thank you so much for everyone who joined us for this morning show, getting some great ideas. Make sure you come on over here at Tradecaster, sign up to a free 7-day pass, enjoy the day, join the chat room, and let's get ready to rock and roll. I'll see you guys over here in about a minute and a half. Gonna refresh the live stream and get you guys all going here. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in just a minute.